Hello, everyone. This is Shay in Silver Lake. It is September 25th, 2025. It's about 9:36 Thursday. It is 62 degrees and the high is going to be 81. Okay, so now that I got everything that's what people are like, just plan to say stuff. Yeah, it don't work like that. Why do I have garbage right here? It doesn't really work like that for me because I instantly forget. I'd have to carry around a piece of paper, and I think that's, people do like editing and stuff like that. The garbage truck just came. I was waiting for him to come. I don't want to wheel that back in because it'll be super loud on the thing, but I did want to talk about some of the changes that has happened right here. Okay, since my neighbor Alicia moved this over here, I ended up getting more stepping stones. So, okay, I'll get to that. Also, my aunt leveled, because all this was a mound of dirt, she leveled a lot of this down. It still has to be like leveled, but she's pulled out most of this dirt. And, still has a bunch more filling that. I got some clear deck sealer, so we're gonna do the deck and that table, that wood thing, and then this bee thing that I got. It's like a bee barn. And then J&L from Late for the Prepper Party with J&L. Jay had this ramp that he was able to recycle off of a project that was done last year, and he recycled this ramp because he figured out that it was he could make it work for my steps. I don't have stairs here. I don't use the front because it's too hard for me to try to risk getting up and down. So he's doing this ramp, and there used to be a ramp here, and then I was able to get these stepping stones. And then another neighbor that recently moved away is getting some sand, and so he stopped by and said, "Hey Shay, do you happen to need any sand?" And then he's like, "I could do this for you if you get enough pieces." So J and L from Late for the Prepper Party with J and L are doing the ramp. And then I got the sealer, so I'm going to seal it all and get grip tape and do all this stuff. And then my other neighbor, Robbie and Amanda, Bodie's parents, that I have Bodie every now and again, I mention him. He's going to do this for me, and I'll get to visit Bodie. And I never get to see Amanda because girl's always working. Girl is always working. But anyway, then so I was like, oh my gosh, if they're doing all that kind of stuff, I need to do something here. So I'm gonna do, these are baby Johnny Jumpers, Johnny Jump Ups, or Johnny Jumpers, whatever you want to call them. They're basically miniature pansies. So I'm going to just fill that in here, and that'll be fine. It'll be easy to manage, easy to water. Just, it'll give it some color. It'll look cute. So anyway, that's what I'm doing there. Super happy about it. And then this right here is still sunken in some, so we got to put more dirt in there. That this is where my aunt's been moving the dirt. So she's going to do some more. And then I've been working on trimming these down. Let's see how I got that. I've been working. Doesn't seem like I got very far, but it was a lot of work. I've got quite a bit in my bucket. So just slowly working my way down the edge. And then, this is, making it, just throwing the pile there, and I'll come back and do this side. Oh, that pretty one, finally. Let's see. Pretty much they're all, oh, my zinnias, I keep forgetting to do a video on those. These are the only ones that did very good this year. I'm kind of bummed about it. Ooh, look at that one. That one's pretty. And then I gotta do all the inside. This is gonna take me forever. But out here, ooh, I pulled a carrot. Smelled so good. And it tastes good too. It tastes like carrots. But, the smell of carrot when you fresh pull it. Oh, so good. I gotta get in there. That one has a couple. I don't know what's happening with that. It's getting colder and colder, so these has got to go. So that's what's happening. But here's the sidewalk for this. I got another neighbor to take a cluster of green onions yesterday. Kind of letting those ones seed out a little bit. But I feel like, so I'm trying to really pick through this to try to mow it down again. I cannot keep letting it get overgrown. I've got to mow it down more often. Okay, then, I want to turn this into like a street light, is what I'm thinking. So I'm thinking a solar light pretty low, and then I found an old ashtray when I was digging in the thing. I just have to find it. It wasn't broken or anything, and I set it somewhere, like in a junk drawer or something. But I'm thinking it would be a great topper for this to block the snow from falling in. But I want to turn this like into like I have to fix this corner. This, I don't know what happened here. So I got to dump this out. I got to pull all that grass out. And then I got to get in there and clean all that. I'm going to move this closer to the, I don't know, center it or something. I don't know what I got to do here. I got to fix this. And then this is going to go on the corner. And then hole 8 got buried. So I have to find it again. And then, so I've been pulling this out a little at a time. See, it was like clear over here. Like I could barely walk. So it comes up pretty easy. So that's one good thing about it, is it pulls up really easy. So I'm just going to pull all that up and clean this corner is my goal. Even if it takes me all day. And then maybe this will be tomorrow's goal in front. But I want to put a solar light and then find that ashtray and put that ashtray on top to see if it would hold, and then make this a street, like a street light out here. And then I want to hang a sign here and name like the road or the street or whatever. I can either name like this one or this one. I don't know. I thought it would be a cute idea. So this lane is almost clean. I did this one, but hole 9 is still, I don't even know where it's, I think it's right here. Still have to dig back to it because it's overgrown, but I'm going to wait till it gets mowed. So that was cleaned all the way down. And I noticed Trevor's got to get a pickaxe out here and edge out something so that the grass stops growing closer. We're going to have to do something. I did some in here, but this lane looks good. This flower bed got really a good cleaning out. This is usually the tulip bed, so I kind of worked on this one a little bit. And then up to right there, and then pulled. I think I'm just going to take a shovel and just dig this one. I don't know what I want to do with this. I mean, the grass keeps growing in it, so I clearly have to like really dig it up. That's just like too much grass to try to keep trying to pull, so I'm going to have to dig it up and then leave it all. I don't know, maybe I'll dig that up. Maybe I'll do this one with cardboard so that it like really gets it out of there. I don't know, but I still look at like how much I have to do. It's crazy because I let it get all jungled out. This was like partly. I still have to fluff this one up and work on this one. Like this one is just rough. This whole corner, I got green. I think that's a garlic growing out or a green onion. I don't know. But I'm gonna dig that all. You know, and then this corner, I've got, these are dandelions growing right there. So when I shave all that down, I'm going to try to get down and get, I got some on that corner too. So, don't know what's going on with that. Clearly the soil is lacking something, otherwise I wouldn't be doing that. All those birds over there. Anyway, 13 minutes, my goodness. That's what's been going on over here. These are all dead lights. Trying to find the ones that don't work anymore as I'm cleaning. Man, that looks so pretty right there. The light coming through the green. Like, oh, that's so pretty. You know, as I think about how much my surroundings on the outside of, not just in my garden that's changed, but on the outside of my garden. Like that old 1953 bread truck that was over there. The bathtub used to be over there in that field. Alan's like changed so much stuff over there. There used to be a pink trailer that was right next to this one. There was a pink one. He's trimmed all these trees. That tree used to be a bush all the way down. Are you trying to sneak up on me? And then, what are you doing? Just like how much changes. You know, like all of those trees used to be super bushy. Oh, and then yesterday when I looked out the window, I noticed that the trees had yellow on them. Look at how much this one died. This one, there's something wrong with this one. I don't. Well, it doesn't help that my dog apparently is digging over there. That's something new. It's like he's trying to kill this tree. You have to have my son cut it down. That's a bummer. Because it just like all of a sudden started dying, and I'm afraid that one's going to do it too. And I wanted them both to grow right here, but that one's just not. I mean, I'll have to plant like a different tree maybe. Boy, it's going to be a pain getting. Well, I guess it won't be too bad. Maybe I'll plant a fruit tree. 2 fruit trees. Because I need to plant fruit trees. I can't just keep. Okay, I gotta go. Alright, so peace, love, and happiness. May peace be with you always. Have a wonderful day, week, hour, month, year, second. You know the schmeal. Don't forget to rewind and be kind. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. And, I will talk to you guys soon. There goes old Bruce. And, you know, I do really appreciate you guys watching. And we're at 1,890 subscribers. We're getting there. It's the slowest crawling YouTube channel in history. And think about it. It is a pretty boring channel. You know, there's not a lot going on around here. But, oh, look how gorgeous that is. Isn't that pretty? Just the trees, the blue sky, birds. Bruce, what are you doing? Brucifer! Hey! Why do you ignore me? Mister! Stop chewing on that. Stop chewing on that. He just likes to ruin my view. I have to get back into the groove. Look at this beautiful view of the trees, the sun. It's a beautiful morning. Oh, look at him. It's like, whatever. I'm doing a lamp, a street light. That's cool. He doesn't care. All right, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.